Hi guys, welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Let us discuss 2019 paper today with best possible tricks and shortcuts. Before I start guys, please do subscribe and enable the bell icon so that you get notifications of all our sessions. And please do, once I complete, please do watch, like and share my video guys. Okay, let us start with 2019 question number 1. When you have suppose like this modulus of x, mod x is less than or equal to 2. Mod x is less than or equal to a. Mod x is less than or equal to a, you should write x is less than or equal to a and greater than or equal to minus a. Right. Similarly, if suppose mod x is greater than or equal to a, then x is greater than or equal to a and less than or equal to minus a. Okay, so 3x minus 5 is less than or equal to 2, right? 3x minus 5 is less than or equal to 2 and greater than or equal to minus 2. If I add 5 throughout, you will get 3 is less than or equal to minus 2 plus 5 is 3, less than or equal to 3x, less than or equal to 7. If I divide by 3, if you divide by plus 3, 1 is less than or equal to x, less than or equal to 7 by 3. Right, answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. A random variable capital X has the following probabilities. What should be the value of k? Sum of all probabilities should be 1, right? So this means that sum of all pi is equal to 1. Sum of all probabilities is 1. If I add all the probability, 3k square plus k square plus k square is 5k square, plus k plus 3k is 4k, 4k plus k is 5, 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 1, 9k. Right, there's one constant here, minus 1 is equal to 1. I just added all the probabilities. Sum of all probabilities should be equal to 1. Right, now this is 5k square plus 9k minus 2 is equal to 0. If I split the middle term, this is 10 minus 1 is 9, multiply you get minus 10. So this is 5k square plus this 9k can be written as 10k minus k, minus 2 is equal to 0. Right, if I take suppose 5k common, you get 5k into k plus 2. Take minus 1 common, you will get k plus 2 is equal to 0. Now I'm going to take k plus 2 out. If I take k plus 2 common, left out is 5k minus 1 is equal to 0. You get k is equal to minus 2 or k is equal to 1 upon 5. Probability cannot be negative. K is equal to minus 2 neglect, so k is equal to 1 upon 5. Let's move to the next question. If A and B are two events of a sample space S, says that P of A and P of B is given, and P of A given B is equal to 0.5, right? Now P of A intersection B is P of A intersection B upon P of B, right? Which is equal to 0.5. Right, just keep this as it is, we will use later. Now see, we know that in suppose if you have like this is A and this is B. This is A intersection B, right? This is A intersection B. This is A but not B. This is B but not A. This is same as A but not B means A intersection B bar. B but not A means B intersection A bar. Right, now I'm supposed to find out what is P of A dash intersection B. P of A dash intersection B. P of A dash given B is A dash intersection B divided by P of B. Right, this is P of A dash intersection B divided by P of B. Alright, so this is P of B intersection A dash is nothing but B intersection A bar. Both are same upon P of B. Alright, now if I look into this P of B intersection A bar, I am going to take full P of B minus P of A intersection B divided by P of B. Right, so I take full, I want this P of B intersection A bar. P of B intersection A bar will be equal to full P of B and cut that intersection part. Now if I divide, this will be equal to 1 minus P of A intersection B divided by P of B. This will be equal to 1 minus 0.5, which is equal to 0.5, and that's equal to half. Answer is option D. Alright, let's move to the next question, guys. If capital X has a binomial distribution with parameters n equal to 6 and P of x is equal to 12. Okay, now n is equal to 6, right? P of x is equal to r is equal to NCR P power r q to the power of n minus r. Right, and we know that P is a success, Q is a failure. P plus Q is equal to 1. Success plus failure should be equal to 1. P of x is equal to 12. P of x is equal to 2 is equal to 12. Okay, now according to the question, P of x is equal to 2 is equal to 12 and P of x is equal to 3 is equal to 5. Now P of x is equal to 2 is equal to NCR NC2 P power r q to the power of n minus r. N is equal to 6, right? So if I n equal to 6, if I use here, this is equal to 62. 62 P power r q to the power of 6 minus r is equal to 12. Okay, and then P of, so this is 62 is 15, right? 6 into 5 upon 2 into 1. 62 is 15. 62 is 15. P square q cube P square q cube is equal to 12. Right, and then P of x is equal to 3. You call equation 1. P of x is equal to 3. P of x is equal to 3 is equal to 5, right? So P of x is equal to 3 is NCR, that is equal to 6C3 P power r and q to the power of n minus r, that is 6 minus r is equal to 5. 6C3 is 20 P cube and then this is q cube is equal to 5. You call equation 2. Now if I have solved equations 1 and 2, I will get a relation between P and Q. If I divide equation 2 by equation 1, okay, now let us divide equation 2 by equation 1 or equation 1 by equation 2. Okay, if I divide this is equal to 15 P square Q cube divided by 20 P cube into Q square is equal to 12 divided by 5. Okay, now 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20, and then again this 3 will cancel 12 4 times, 4 3 is 12, P square will cancel with cube, Q square will cancel with the cube. Left out is Q divided by P is equal to 4. If I cross multiply, you will get this as 16 by 5. Okay, now further cross multiply, you will get 5Q is equal to 16P. Alright, now I'm supposed to find the value of P only, right? P plus Q is 1. And from this Q is equal to 1 minus P. So 5 into Q is equal to 1 minus P is equal to 16P. Now if I multiply this, you will get 5 minus 5P is equal to 16P. So 5 is equal to 21P. And from this P is equal to 5 upon 21. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. A man speaks truth. A man speaks truth 2 out of 3 times. He picks one of the natural numbers in the set 1 to 7 and reports that it is an even. It's an event which has happened. The probability that it's actually even. It's a question based on Bayes theorem. Okay, let's say even is equal to event of getting an even or choosing an even number, and E2 is equal to choosing an odd number. P of even is equal to even numbers here is 2, 4 and 6, which is 3 by 7, and probability of an odd number is 4 by 7. So P of even, P of E2, E is equal to even, that man reports that it's an even. Man reports that it is even. Now probability of E given even is equal to man reports that it's an even and it's actually even. So he speaks truth 2 out of 3 times, right? So this is 2 by 3, right? So P of E given even is 2 by 3. If he speaks truth 3 out of 4 times, obviously lie will be equal to 1 out of 4 times, 1 out of 3 times, right? 1 minus 2 by 3, which is equal to 1 by 3. So this is P of E given even, P of E given E2, probability that is actually even. Actually even is even given E, which is equal to E given even into P of even whole divided by P of E given even into P of even plus P of E given E2 into P of E2. Alright, now if I substitute the values, what is E given even? E given even is 2 by 3, right? E given even is 2 by 3 and P of even will be equal to 3 by 7. Again, this is 2 by 3 into 3 by 7 plus P of E given E2 is 1 by 3 and P of E2 is 4 by 7. 3, 7, 21 will cancel. You will get this as 6 divided by 2 into 3. Take 2 common, you will get 3 plus 2. This will cancel. You will get answer as 3 by 5. Answer is option B. Alright, let's move to the next question. So either you can use by parts here, or if it is neither even nor odd, like if you have integration of minus a to plus a and then f of x dx. If it is neither even nor odd, then this is 0 to a, okay, f of x plus f of minus x dx, if it is neither even nor odd. Okay, now this is equal to integration of minus 3 to plus 3 and then cot inverse of x dx is equal to integration of 0 to 3 and then this fx is equal to cot inverse of x. Fx is equal to cot inverse of x means if I take suppose f of minus x, then this will be equal to cot inverse of minus x. Cot inverse of minus x will be equal to pi minus cot inverse of x. So fx is equal to cot inverse of x. F of minus x will be equal to pi minus cot inverse of x. This will cancel. Pi is a constant, I'll take out. This is 0 to 3 and then you get dx. Integration of dx is x. Between the limits is 0 to 3. Pi times upper limit is 3, lower limit is 0. Okay, so this is pi into upper limit is 3, lower limit is 0. I'll get the answer as 3 pi. Right, answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. The integration dx divided by I'm going to take root x common. If I take root x common, you get 1 plus x. Alright, now this is equal to integration of dx divided by root x whole divided by 1 plus root x the whole square. Right, now I'm going to put root x is equal to t. If I put root x is equal to t, differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x dx is equal to dt. And from this I can write dx by root x is equal to 2 into dt. If I cross multiply, this is 2 into dt. So this is 2 into dt divided by 1 plus t square. Right, now this is 2 times integration of dt divided by 1 plus t square. Okay, integration of 1 by 1 plus t square is tan inverse of t plus c. This is 2 into tan inverse of, right, value of t is equal to root x and then plus c. So you get 2 into tan inverse of root x plus c. Answer is option B. Right, let's move to the next question. Just a sec, guys. All right, let's move to the next question. Integration of the 2x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 into x minus 3. If you don't write this as a by b by c by, it is very lengthy if you do it. It should be done using by parts. Sorry, integration using partial fractions. If I equate this to 0, root denominator root will be 1, minus 2 and plus 3. Right, go back to the question. Wherever x is there, you put 1. You get 2 minus 1 divided by x minus 1. Don't substitute 1 there, otherwise it will be 0. This is 1 plus 2 into 1 minus 3. Once you're done, put plus. Next root you put minus 2. Minus 4 minus 1 divided by minus 2 minus 1 into this is x plus 2. Okay, into this is minus 2 minus 3. Once you're done, you put plus. Put 3 now. 3 into 2 is 6. 6 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 into 3 plus 2 into this is x minus 3. Right, into this is x minus 3. Now let us simplify. Okay, so integration of 2x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2 into x minus 3 dx is equal to minus 1 by 6. This is minus 1 by 6 integration of 1 divided by x minus 1 dx. Okay, and then your next one is the numerator minus 5 divided by minus 3 into minus 5. This will cancel, minus 1 by 3 is left out. So minus 1 by 3 integration of 1 divided by x plus 2 dx. Next, this is 5 divided by 2 into 5. So this will cancel, you get 1 upon 2. Integration of 1 divided by x minus 3 dx. That's it, guys. This is minus 1 by 6. And this is integration of 1 by x is log x. Minus 1 by 3. And then you get log of x plus 2. And then plus 1 by 2 log of x minus 3 and plus c. Now if you compare this and this, a is equal to minus 1 by 6, b is equal to minus 1 by 3, and c is equal to half. Right? Answer will be option B. Let's move to the next question. Okay, I'm going to put x square is equal to t. This paper is little lengthy only, right? Some questions are lengthy, guys. Put x square equal to t. 2x dx is equal to dt. Okay, and then dx is equal to dt by 2. Even this is previous JMN question which was asked in KCET 2019 paper. dt divided by 2 into x value is root t. Now when the variables change, even limit will change. When x is 0, t is 0. When x is equal to 2, t is equal to 4. So this becomes integration of 0 to 4. And then this is box t, and dx is equal to dt divided by 2 root t. 0 to 4 can be written as 0 to 2. Write all the integral points 0 to 1, 0 to 1 plus integration of 1 to 2. 0 to 1 integration of 1 to 2, and then you get 2 to 3. Okay, 2 to 3. And then integration 3 to 4. 3 to 4 box t divided by 2 root t dt. Between 0 and 1, box t is 0. Between 1 and 2, box t is 1. Okay, and then between 2 and 3, box t is 2. And between 3 and 4, box t is 3. This is 2 root t dt. Integration of 0 will be 0. 1 upon 2 integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Between the limits 1 to 2. 2 and 2 cancels. This is 2 root t. Between the limits 2 to 3. Plus 3 by 2. Integration of 1 by root x is 2 root x. Between the limits 3 to 4. This will cancel. Okay, and this will cancel. Upper limit minus lower limit plus 2 times upper limit minus lower limit plus 3 into upper limit minus lower limit. So this is root 2 minus 1. Okay, plus 2 into root 3 minus 2 into root 2 plus root 4 is 2, right? 2 into 3 is 6 minus 3 root 3. If I simplify, this is 5 minus root 2 minus root 3. Answer is option C. You can't apply any shortcut, guys. You have to do like this only. Let's move to the next question. See, I'll rationalize the denominator. 0 to 1 root of 1 plus x by 1 minus x into this is 1 plus x by 1 plus x dx. Now this is equal to 0 to 1, right? Whole root of 1 plus x the whole square. Right, a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, which is equal to dx. Now this is 0 to 1, numerator is 1 plus x divided by root of 1 minus x square dx. Now this can be written as, if I separate this can be written as 0 to 1, 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square dx plus integration 0 to 1 x divided by root of 1 minus x square dx. Alright, now this can be written as 0 to 1, 1 by root of 1 minus x square. I'll write this plus as minus and shift minus inside, both are same. Root of 1 minus x square dx, that minus will become plus. Now this is 0 to 1, 1 divided by root of 1 minus x square dx. I'll divide by 2 and multiply by 2. Minus 2x by root of 1 minus x square dx. I'm just dividing and multiplying by 2. Okay, now this can be written as Integration of 1 by root of 1 minus x square is sine inverse of x between the limit 0 to 1 minus half times 2 root of 1 minus x square between the limits 0 to 1. Okay, now 2 and 2 cancels. Upper limit is sine inverse of 1, lower limit is sine inverse of 0. Upper limit is root of 1 minus 1, lower limit is root of 1 minus 0. Anyways, this is 0, this is 0. Sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2, this minus and minus is plus. You get pi by 2 plus 1. Answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. The inverse of the matrix is, see, we know that A inverse is equal to 1 by determinant A into adjoint of A, right? Determinant A will be, if I expand this, determinant A is equal to 2 into delete first row first column, you will get 3 minus 0. Minus 5 into delete first row second column, you get 0 plus 1. Plus 0 multiplied by a number is 0. You will get 6 minus 5, which is equal to 1. So determinant A is anyways 1. Now if you want to find the adjoint, follow carefully. Don't use that cofactors and transpose of all cofactors, all that. Take the middle number 1. Below 1 I have 0. Left out in the second column is 5. Repeat the first number. Do the same thing for the third column. 1, 3, 0, 1. Do the same thing for first column. 0, minus 1, 2 and 0. And repeat the entire first column. 1, 0, 5, 1. Now adjoint of A is equal to, okay, principal minus the secondary is 3. Principal minus secondary is minus 1. If you go row wise, enter column wise. If you go column wise, enter row wise. 0 minus and minus is plus 1. Again 0 minus 15. This is 6. Again this minus this is minus 5. Principal minus secondary is 5. Principal minus secondary is minus 2. Again this is plus 2. Right, now adjoint of A is equal to, right, adjoint of A will be equal to, determinant A is anyways 1. You will get 3 minus 15 and 5. Next is minus 1, 6 and minus 2. Next is 1, minus 5 and 2. Okay, answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. See, if A and B are symmetric matrices of same order, if P and Q are symmetric matrices, it's a standard result. P and Q are symmetric matrices of same order. PQ plus QP is always symmetric. And PQ minus QP is always equal to skew symmetric. Right, now if you want to prove it, no problem. A matrix which is equal to its own transpose, then it is called symmetric. Isn't it? A matrix which is equal to its own transpose is called symmetric. A matrix which is equal to negative of its own transpose is called skew symmetric. Negative of its own transpose, then it is called skew symmetric. Alright, now I'll take capital A is equal to PQ minus QP. Transpose of this will be equal to PQ minus QP whole transpose. Now this is equal to PQ transpose minus QP transpose. Okay, now AB transpose is equal to B transpose into A transpose. Again, this is equal to B transpose into A transpose. It's given in the question, P and Q are symmetric matrices of same order. P transpose is P and Q transpose is equal to Q. So this is QP minus PQ. If I take negatives minus outside, so this is PQ minus QP. So this is A transpose is equal to minus A, which should be skew symmetric, negative of its own transpose, or it's a standard result. PQ minus QP will be skew symmetric and PQ plus QP will be equal to symmetric if A and B are symmetric matrices of same order. It's a standard result, guys. Alright, let's move to the next question. I'm supposed to find out what is matrix B. If I take suppose transpose both the sides here, take transpose here also you take transpose. Go back to question, take transpose for the first matrix. So this becomes 3A transpose plus 4 times B transpose. B transpose of transpose is B only, which is equal to, that is transpose is same as dash only, no? So this is dash. This should be dash. Okay, so this will be equal to 3A dash 4 times B dash of dash. First row becomes first column. Okay, and then 0, 6 and 31. Now this will be equal to 2B minus 3A dash plus 2B is equal to matrix minus 1, 18, 4, 0, minus 5, minus 7. Okay, now if I add this will cancel. You get 5 into B is equal to matrix, 6 into B. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6B is equal to, this is 6, 18, and then minus 6 plus 6, and then you get plus 12. Okay, 24. B is equal to matrix divided by 6. You will get 1, 3, minus 1 plus 1, and then 2 minus plus 4. 1 minus, answer is option C. Right, let's move to the next question. See, this can be written as determinant A into determinant B into determinant B dash. Okay, further this is equal to determinant A into determinant B. Determinant B dash is same as determinant B, because determinant A transpose is same as determinant A. Determinant A transpose is same as determinant A. Determinant A is equal to 2 minus 12, which is minus 10. And determinant of B is equal to matrix 4 plus 1, which is equal to 5. So this is minus 10 into 5 into 5, which is equal to minus 250. Answer is option A. Alright, the value of a third order determinant is 16. So this means that determinant A is equal to 16. Then the value of a determinant formed by replacing each of its elements by cofactors. So determinant of a matrix of transpose of a matrix formed by the cofactors is adjoint, right? So determinant of adjoint I am supposed to find out. Determinant of adjoint is determinant A power n minus 1. N stands for order of the matrix. It is given it's a third order determinant. So this is 16 to the power of 3 minus 1, which is 2. 16 square is 256. Answer is option D. Okay, now universal set is 100. Universal set is 100. N of A is given, N of B is given, N of A intersection B is given, N of A dash intersection B dash, the same as N of A union B whole dash, which is equal to N of U minus N of A union B. N of U universal set is 100. This is N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. Okay, so this is equal to 100 minus N of A is 50, N of B is 60, and intersection is 20. This is equal to 100 minus of 90, okay, which is equal to 10. Answer is option B. Let's move to the next question. I'm supposed to find the domain. The root f is defined only when f is greater than or equal to 0, right? So this means that x square minus 7x plus 12 is greater than or equal to 0. If I split the middle term, minus 6 minus 1, sorry, that's not possible. Minus 4, minus 3 minus 4. So I can write this as x minus 3 into x minus 4 should be greater than or equal to 0. Fix the roots in increasing order. This is minus infinity to plus infinity. Roots in increasing order is 3 and 4. Start from right, plus, minus and plus. Greater than 0, I should take the positive part. X belongs to minus infinity comma 3 union with 4 to infinity. Right, answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Cos x is equal to modulus of sin x. What is the general solution? See, I can write modulus of sin x is equal to cos x, right? So this means that sin x is equal to plus minus cos x. Okay, two cases. Sin x is equal to cos x and sin x is equal to minus cos x. Right, this is not possible because modulus of sin cos is always positive because cos is equal to mod of sin x. This is not possible, exclude. Okay, now from this tan x is equal to 1. I can write this as tan x is equal to tan pi by 4, right? And the most general solution is 2n pi plus minus alpha. That is x is equal to 2n pi plus minus pi by 4. And then is an integer. Alright, answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. Don't take n pi plus alpha. Then it is plus minus alpha. That's not, you understand? That's why we have to take most general solution. You take 2n pi plus minus theta. Alright, so this is equal to root 2. It's an NCERT exemplar question. So C can be written as 1 by sin and C can be written as 1 by cos. Now if I take LCM and cross multiply, this is sin 20 into cos 20. If I cross multiply, you will get this as root 3 into cos 20 minus sin 20. Alright, I'm going to multiply and divide by 2. Root 3 by 2 into cos 20 minus 1 by 2 into sin 20. Whole divided by, here also multiply and divide by 2, you get 2 sin 20 into cos 20. Right, this goes to numerator, I'll get 4. So this is 4 into a bracket, this is sin 60 into cos 20 minus cos 60 into sin 20. Okay, whole divided by 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta, that is sin 2 into 20. Right, this is equal to 4 times. Now this fellow is of the form sin A into cos B minus cos A into sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B is sin of A minus B. Right, so this becomes the sin of A minus B is 60 minus 20 divided by sin 40. So this is 4 times sin 40 divided by sin 40. This will cancel, answer is plus 4. Let's move to the next question. The smallest positive integer for which p of n is true. See, 2 power n is less than n factorial, right? Least option here it is 2 only. If I put n equal to 2, 2 square is less than 2 factorial, that is not possible. If you put n equal to 3, 2 cube is less than 3 factorial, that is not possible. If you put n equal to 4, 2 power 4 is less than 4 factorial. Correct. 16 is less than 24. Answer is option D. Even 5 will satisfy, but it's mentioned here least positive integer. So answer should be D. Foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point. The foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point 1, 3, 4 to the plane 2x minus y plus z plus 3 is equal to 0. See, this foot of the perpendicular, I will take this as x, y, z. This is x1, y1 and z1. And this fellow is of the form ax plus by plus cz plus d is equal to 0. Now if I compare, a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 1, c is equal to plus 1. This is the foot of the perpendicular formula. Foot of the perpendicular formula is x minus x1 divided by a is equal to y minus y1 divided by b is equal to z minus z1 divided by c is equal to minus of ax1 plus by1 plus c z1 plus d divided by a square plus b square plus c square. For image you multiply 2 on the right side. This is foot of the perpendicular formula. Okay, now if I substitute here, x minus x1 divided by a is equal to y minus y1 divided by b is equal to z minus z1 divided by c is equal to minus of ax1. Take this 1, 3, 4 and substitute in the point. Ax1 is 2, by1 is 3, cz1 is 4 plus 3 by a square plus b square plus c square, 4 plus 1 plus 1, which will cancel. 6 by 6 is 1. X minus 2 is equal to x minus 1 by 2, y minus 3 by minus 1, z minus 4 by 1 is equal to minus 1. If you cross multiply, x minus 1 is equal to minus 2, y minus 3 is equal to plus 1, z minus 4 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, x should be minus 1, y is equal to plus 4, z is equal to plus 3. That is the foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular is minus 1, 4, 3. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Acute angle between the line and the plane is, the angle between line and the plane is sin theta is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 plus b1 into b2 plus c1 into c2 by root of a1 square plus b1 square plus c1 square into root of a2 square plus b2 square plus c2 square. Right, now this is a1, b1 and c1. dr to the first line, dr to the line is a1, this is b1 and c1. dr is normal to the plane is a2 and then you get b2 and c2. Sin theta is equal to modulus of a1 into a2 is 6, b1 into b2 is 4, c1 into c2 is minus 1. Root of 4 plus 1 plus 1 and then root of 9 plus 16 plus 1. Okay, now sin theta is equal to, this is 9 by root 6 and root of 26. Okay, now sin theta is equal to, theta equal to sin inverse of 9 divided by root 6 into root of 26. There is no option like this. This fellow is ruled out and this fellow is also ruled out. Is it okay? Now if I convert this to cos, take a triangle. Sine is opposite by hypotenuse. If you calculate the base, this is 6 into 26 minus 81. 6, 6, 36, 6, 2 is 12, 156 minus 81, which is equal to 75. This is root of 75. Okay, now if I convert this to cos, theta is equal to cos inverse of adjacent by hypotenuse, right? Root of 75 divided by root 6 into root of 26. Now cos inverse of, this is 5 root 3 divided by root 2 into root 3. And then you get root 2 into root 13. Root 3 will cancel with root 3. Okay, cos inverse of 5 divided by 2 root of 13. Answer is option D. Right, let's move to the next question. The distance of a point from the line. Alright, so we did a similar question in 2019 Prop 18 paper. This is the point 1, 2, 1 2 1, I'll take this as lambda. So general point on this line will be 2 lambda plus 1, and then lambda plus 2, 2 lambda plus 3. Drs of this line will be 2 1 2. Drs of line joining 2 points will be 2 lambda, lambda, and 2 lambda minus 2 lambda plus 2. Okay, now if I multiply the drs, 2 into 2 lambda plus lambda plus 2 into 2 lambda plus 2 is equal to 0. Right, now once I get this, you get 4 lambda plus lambda plus 4 lambda plus 4 is equal to 0. Now 9 lambda is equal to minus 4, lambda is equal to minus 4 by 9. Now this foot of the perpendicular becomes minus 8 by 9 plus 1, comma minus 4 by 9 plus 2, and then minus 8 by 9 plus 3. Now foot of the perpendicular will be equal to 1 by 9, 14 by 9, and then 27, right? 19 by 9. 9 3 is 27, 27 minus 8 is 19, so this is 19 by 9 only. So this n is equal to 1 by 9, 14 by 9, and 19 by 9. If I use the length of the perpendicular, distance between the 2 points, this is 9. Now Pn is equal to Pn is equal to root of 1 minus 1 by 9 the whole square plus 2 minus 14 by 9 the whole square, and then 1 minus 19 by 9 the whole square. So this is root of 8 by 9 plus this is 14, right? 9 2 is 18, so 4 by 9 the whole square. This is equal to 10 by 9 the whole square. You get minus, don't worry, you anyways you square, you get plus. I can write this as 2 by 9 the whole square common. Left out is 4 square plus 2 square plus 5 square. 2 by 9 outside the root is 2 by 9 the whole square outside the root is 2 by 9. Root of 25 plus 16 plus 4 is root of 45. Okay, 2 by 9 root of 45 can be written as 9 into 5, right? This is 45. This is 45. 45 can be written as 9 into 5. 2 upon 9, 3 into root 5. So this is 2 by 3 into root 5. 2 root 5 by 3. Answer is option A. Let's move to the next question. Okay, now listen, this is x-axis, this is y-axis and z-axis, right? This is xy plane. This is xy plane. Every point in xy plane z will be 0. That's why I'm going to take the point as x comma y comma 0. I am supposed to find a ratio in which this is dividing the points 2 3 minus 5. Okay, and then b will be equal to minus 1, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. See, the shortcut is z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z is equal to m by n. This is x1, this is x by z, point is x1 y1 z1, this point is x2 y2 and z2. Z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z is equal to m by n. So you get minus 5 by 3 is equal to m by n. If the ratio is positive, they divide internally. If the ratio negative, they divide externally. So this is 5 is to 3 externally. The shaded region in the figure is given by. Okay, question number 25. This is x is equal to 6, right? This is x is equal to 6. This line equation, if I use the 2-point form, this line equation is 4x plus 5y, okay, greater than or equal to 20. And this line equation is 3x plus 10y less than or equal to 30. Answer is option C only. This is away from the origin, this is towards the origin, this is less than or equal to 6, that is towards the origin, left side. So that will be the shaded part. Answer is option C only. Alright, now alpha, beta, the roots of the equation. Sum of the roots is minus b by a. That is alpha, and product of the roots is equal to c by a. Sum of the roots is minus b by a means minus 1, because a is 1, b is 1. And product of the roots is c by a. A square plus b square is a plus b the whole square minus 2ab. So this is minus 1, the whole square is 1 minus 2. Answer is minus 1. Okay, now the number of 4-digit numbers without repetition that can be formed using the digits. Alright, which each number has 2 odd digits and 2 even digits. Odd digits are 1, 3 and 5. Even are 2, 4, 6. Odd is 1, 3, 5, 7. Even is 2, 4, 6. 2 odd digits, 2 even digits should be there. So when selecting 2 odd, out of 4 is 4C2. 2 even out of 3 is 3C2. Alright, now formation requires both permutation and combination. 4 numbers can be arranged among themselves in 4 factorial ways. This is 6 into 3, 24. So this is 18 into 24 is 432. Answer is option C. See, this we did before as well. When you have suppose x plus a power n plus x minus a power n, number of terms in the expansion is n plus 1 by 2. When n is odd, then this is n by 2 plus 1 when n is even. But when you have suppose x plus a power n minus of x minus a power n will be equal to n plus 1 by 2 if n is odd. And then this is only n by 2 if n is even. Okay, so x plus n is equal to 25, right, which is odd. So this is 25 plus 1 by 2, which is equal to 13. Answer is option A. Now third term of a GP is 9. So this means that AR square is equal to 9. Product of the first 5 terms. This is A into AR square into AR cube into AR power 4. So this is A power 5. R power 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. 7, 8, 9, 10. R power 10. So this is AR square whole power 5, right? Now according to the question, AR square is equal to 9. So this is 9 to the power of 5. 9 power 5, there's no option. I'll write 3 square power 5, which is 3 power 10. Okay, answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. Line cutoffs equal intercepts on the coordinate axes. So this means that if x-intercept is A, y-intercept is B, angle made by this line, a line cuts off equal intercepts on the coordinate axis. Angle made by this line with the positive direction of x-axis. X-intercept is A, y-intercept is also A. The equation of the line is x by a plus y by a equal to 1. This is same as x plus y equal to 1, a. Slope of this line is minus a by b, which is minus 1. And slope is equal to tan theta. So tan theta is equal to minus 1. Theta should be equal to 135. So this is 135 degree. Answer is option B. Alright, so before I stop, guys, please subscribe the channel, enable the bell icon so that you get a notification for all the classes. Please do watch, like and share my video. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. God bless.